The excitement. That's why I do this.
The rush. That's why I do this.
The thrill. That's why I do this.
The roar of the crowd. That's why I do this.
The passion. That's why I do this.
But tonight,
I end this rebellion, and I end the terror of Zayden Morgan.
But tonight, I become North American champion.
But tonight, I defeat 3 men to become North American champion.
But tonight, I end this freak show.
But tonight, I dismantle Everett Creed and become CCE champion.
Tonight, most these walls will be rocked.
But tonight, I take one more step toward in my crusade of consciousness.
Tonight, I dehumanize Ace Whistler.
And now, YouTube, along with Twitch TV and the Creative Co Entertainment, bring to you live from the LA Convention Center, Ascension!
Ladies and gentlemen, CCE fans around the world, we welcome you to our first CPV event. This is Ascension, and we finally made it. This is your voice, Jack Thomas, signing in here live. And what a stacked up card, as we showed you over and over again. We're finally here. And first, we gotta welcome you, our first new ring announcer, Gerald Bates.
Ladies and gentlemen in attendance, we welcome you to CCE Ascension! And on behalf of the CCE, we have a very special surprise for you! Please welcome the newest addition to the broadcast table!
I've been looking forward to this. Who's going to be the man that sits alongside Jack Thomas? Oh my God! Could it be? There is no way in hell. Oh my God! Shannon Silvera! I can't believe it! Oh my God, the roof of the LA Convention Center is about to explode! The 6-time former world champion is back! And he is here in Creative Co Entertainment! And better yet, he's going to be alongside yours truly, Jack Thomas. Oh, I cannot believe it! I had no idea who this man was going to be, but the last person I expected was the Gate City God, Shannon Silvera. A former United States champion, a former tag team champion, a former hardcore champion, and now a current broadcast colleague. This is unbelievable. Shannon Silvera is finally here, and I gotta give it up. Welcome aboard, Shannon. Oh, man. It is an honor to see you back. How's it going, man?
Hand me one of them headsets, Jack.
All right, no problem. Here you go.
Oh, man, it's good to be back.
Oh, absolutely. And this is what we got planned for you here at Ascension. Kicking it off. 4 men in the Survivalist Coliseum for the North American Championship. You have Chris Andrews, Rookie, Travis Jones, and Brandon Young.
You know, the best thing about this match is not only that these 4 superstars are completely different in every single way possible, but just this match type alone, the Survivalist Coliseum, this has got to be one of the most brutal things I think I've ever seen in the history of Call. I mean, I'm glad I'm retired right now, to be honest. I would not want to be in that.
Well, no disqualification bout between Garfield Wentworth and Vinny Vigo, LA's own native son. Who's going to come out on top and who's going to make a name for himself at their opponent's expense?
Jack, I've been watching CC. I've been keeping up. This whole commentary deal has been, on lock for quite a while now. So I've been catching up with these superstars. I've been getting very familiar with them. And, I got to say, I like Garfield Wentworth. I think this guy's really got something unique to bring to the CCE roster.
American Championship contendership match. Easton Angeles will go one-on-one with the fastest rising star, the most controversial Call superstar today, Zayden Morgan.
If anyone can beat Zayden, it's got to be Easton Angeles. This guy's on a hell of a run so far here in CCE, and if anyone can stop him, it is Easton Angeles.
Yeah, more heart and determination to put an end to the reign, the crusade of consciousness that Zayden Morgan likes to call. I definitely am looking forward to this bout here between Easton Angeles and Zayden Morgan. Also, our co-main event of the evening, Matt Mosley will go one-on-one against the freak show known as Lips. And Mr. CCEᴴᴰ, I gotta ask you, what is your opinion on the freak show known as Lips?
Lips is entertainment, Jack. He's just pure entertainment. I don't know what he is. I don't know anything about this man. He is definitely the most strangest individual I think I've ever seen in Call, but he's very entertaining. So just for that fact alone, I believe this guy's going to have a hell of a fight tonight. He's definitely been taking it to Mosley for those psychological games, so it's going to be interesting.
And Everett Creed in the main event against his former protege Ace Whistler, and this is for the CCE Championship. The winner will be crowned the CCE Champion. So will Everett Creed, for the first time in his career, become world champion, or will he be dethroned or possibly quote-unquote dehumanized by his own student?
And if there was one match I am looking forward to tonight, it is this match, to see if Everett Creed can finally put his money where his mouth is, of course, because it's not against me, but I think Ace Whistler has a very good chance of defeating Everett Creed tonight. It's finally interesting to see the student take on the master, because let's not lie, we've known that Ace Whistler the entire time was just Everett's henchman.
Oh, wait a minute. Almaka Faisal, he's not booked here tonight. Oh, look at this! Looks like he's riding out a Bentley out here. Wow, that is a nice car. Shannon, he might have finished his opening contest. House back in Greensboro. One ball.
Almaka Faisal looks like he's been in my garages here lately.
Well, Almaka Faisal is out here. I'm not sure. I mean,
yeah, this wasn't scheduled. I mean, the promoters told me everything was going on tonight, and Almaka coming out was not scheduled.
Yeah, Almaka Faisal was not scheduled at all to be in a match here tonight.
From what I understood, the Survivalist Coliseum was supposed to open the show tonight.
Yeah, there's definitely got to be a reason why Almaka Faisal's out here. He's not booked for a match. Maybe, I'm thinking maybe he wants to speak some grievances.
Yeah. To be honest, I think Meltdown's new general manager, Jordan Ashburn, might have had something to do with this, to be truthfully honest.
Yeah, Jordan Ashburn was announced GM last week on Meltdown. So, yeah, Almaka's asking for a microphone. I don't know. Wait a minute.
Fraud niggas, y'all niggas.
What the hell is this?
Shit I don't like. Ric Flair, nigga. The power's in my
Oh, look at this!
Oh, Brother Cam.
Shannon, I don't know if you know about Brother Cam, but a revolutionist here in CCE, and he's got a microphone.
Well, I've got the mic now, and we are here, live in LA, CCE, Ascension, one time, here. I told you last week that tonight was going to be my one play. I gave you the speeches through weeks and weeks about me having one mic, and about how my people went down so low, and I wanted the hunkies love, but now he can kiss my black ass. But now, I don't stand face to face with a white man. No, in the ring is Almaka Faisal. Almaka, it's good to see you, bro. It's good to see you. But listen, one thing people don't get about me is that, yeah, I talk a good game about color, but I'm not racist. That means you're not excluded from the ass whooping of a lifetime, but I'm not gonna do it. No. Everybody, there's a backstory, and yes, it's story time yet again. check this out. But this story you don't want to miss out on. I just thought the time would come. People would always come at me and put me down. And I just realized one day I was sitting at home, I realized that, you know what, it's time for a revolution. But I knew in order to start a revolution, I was going to need more than one mic. I knew in order to start a revolution, I was going to need more than one play. I knew in order to start a revolution, I was going to need an enforcer. An enforcer. So I packed my 22, Smith & Wesson, of course. I don't mess with the cheap stuff. I packed my 22 and I started praying. So I prayed, then I searched. I prayed in the famous city of New York, and I searched in the many streets, slums, and ghettos of the boroughs. But I didn't find them. I prayed in the state of Illinois, and I searched all around Chicago. I didn't find them. Then I moved to LA on a CCE creative team contract. Yes, oh, fourth wall, screw it. I searched LA. Didn't find them. I prayed to the depths of hell and searched through the flames. I didn't find them. Then it hit me one night in my hotel room. My prayers aren't being answered. So why believe in God? Why believe in God? Everybody thinks they know where I'm going with this, but you know what? Just like everything else, I go one way, then I turn and go the other. So like any other bona fide revolutionary, I got off my ass and I climbed the stairway to heaven. By this time, I wasn't taking no for an answer, so I pushed through the security guards, backhanded the secretary, and I asked, "Where is he?" She said, "His office is over there." Well, LA, excuse me for being tired of getting nothing. This may be gory to your ears. I kicked open the door, I drew my 22, and yes, what you're hearing is true. I put the gun to God's head. I put the gun to God's head. I put the gun to God's head, and he gave me Munir Ahmadi.
Munir Ahmadi, the mystery enforcer of Brother Cam. And it looks like he's going to be facing Al-Maka Faisal right here and right now, and here he comes.
Brother Cam talks a very huge game, but I believe now is the time that he backs it up. And, I really think Al-Maka Faisal is going to get backed up here in just a moment.
Oh! Well, let's see if he can play the game with... Oh, my God!
And I thought the Survivalist Coliseum was intimidating.
Munir Ahmadi, look at the size of this man! Holy, look at the look in the face, the eyes just tell a whole other story of Munir Ahmadi.
This guy makes business.
6'9", 300 and God knows how many pounds. This is bad news for Al-Maka Faisal. Look at the look in the face. That is not a man you want to play around with.
Now, Munir Ahmadi has definitely been eating his Wheaties and saying his prayers, because this guy, he's not playing.
Oh, look at the side. This is not... What an unexpected way to kick off Ascension. And it looks like Ascension will be the beginning of Brother Cam's revolution. And it's going to begin with this behemoth known as Munir Ahmadi.
And this is not going to be a pretty sight, Jack. I really don't think, I really don't know how much of a chance Al-Maka Faisal stands against this guy right here. Look, he's huge. This guy's got to be at least 6'8", 6'9", at a very minimum.
Al-Maka might want to start praying to Allah for protection, if you know what I mean. This does not look good at all.
Very quickly. Looks like Munir. Wait, hold up.
Looks like Brother Cam.
Yeah.
Brother Cam coming over by the commentary table. Here, let me get your headset, brother.
Looks like I'm not the only new person on the commentary
I've got the mic
team
now.
tonight.
Here we go.
Oh boy, look at Munir. Munir is here. Munir has got to get it done.
Well,
he's got to get it done.
Here we go.
Shut up. He's got to get it done.
All right, well, we got to do our job. Munir with the front face lock.
Let's go, baby.
Munir now has Al-Maka in the corner.
You see the starter? Oh, the starter revolution. It takes an enforcer. Come on, Munir. Get him.
Munir Ahmadi coming with the shots. Look at this.
Oh!
Oh! It's like a frying pan on the chest.
I told you, he's got to get it done.
Oh! Oh my God! He just caught him in midair and drove him to the canvas with a Samoan drop, and now coming in with the elbows.
You can go back to a 7-Eleven. Ain't no Slurpee here, pal.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Ahmadi.
Oh.
I thought you weren't racist, brother.
I'm not racist. I'm here to prove 1 point and 1 point only.
You know, Brother Cam, I believe you picked a winner in this one because from what I've seen so far early in this match, it looks like Manir Amati might just take the cake on this one.
Yeah, you got a point, Shannon. I think Manir's definitely going to pull off the win here, without a shot.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt.
Oh, look at this. Amaka making a comeback somewhat. Look at Amaka. Oh! Look at Amaka Faisal. Coming out. Neck breaker.
Yes.
Taking out.
Screw that noise. You know, it's fun to see Shannon Silvera here. He's going to play the role of the washed-up wrestler who does commentary. And anyway, nice hip toss, Manir. Let's
very
go, baby.
good one with the fedora over there. Nice one going. Let's see who gets a bigger paycheck at the end of the week. The guy who comes out and stands next to the bodyguard or the guy who sits here and does his job?
I think the answer to that is Jack Thomas. But anyway, moving on.
In the corner. Get him in the corner. Pound him up.
All right, Manir Amati taking it to Amaka Faisal. Hard Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Oh, you just felt the throat being clamped.
Look at this.
Look at the power of Manir. Look at the power of Manir Amati.
Manir!
Oh, elbow right to the ribs, right to the kidney. Turn him over. Look at, another elbow. Very innovative by Manir. Going across the ropes, comes back. Oh, again.
I told you, Manir has got to get it done.
I don't think there's any doubt in my mind that Manir is going to get it done. I mean, there is no doubt in my mind.
Amaka's definitely got some fight in him, though. I mean, he's not going down easy.
No, Amaka Faisal really showing a good fight.
Get up! Get up! There you go. That boy, Manir. That a boy.
Shannon, I think he might have heard Brother Cam when he said get up. I'm just look at this.
Yes!
Yes! Awesome around like yesterday's lunch.
Look at this now.
Poor Amaka Faisal.
Amaka's in trouble. Oh
boy.
Amaka went for the kick. Amaka went for the kick and Manir caught and slammed him down. This does not look good. I think Manir
I think we may need a medic out here, and not for Amaka Faisal, but for Brother Cam. Sounds like he's having a seizure.
Yeah, I think he's setting him up. Oh my God! What
the hell?
What the hell is this?
Break him down.
What the hell is this?
Oh! Break him down. I'm going to get Manir. See you later.
What the hell was that?
Yeah.
The one that is deemed winner,
Manir Amati with, I'm just being informed, what he likes to call that maneuver, the Illumimati, just put Amaka Faisal into another dimension by shattering his spine. The revolution has begun. No thanks.
Yeah, no thanks. I would not want to be one of the guys who try to stand up to that revolution.
Absolutely not. That is not a good. That's a bad omen for Creative Call Entertainment. But folks, coming up next, what we were supposed to kick off the show with, the Survivalist Coliseum. There will be Chris Andrews, Rookie, Travis Jones, and Brandon Young, and they will be competing for the North American Championship.
This is going to be one of the matches tonight to steal the show. I can just feel it. I can tell all four of these guys are going out there for one reason. That is to become North American Champion. You know, I got to say, I believe my money's going to have to be, if I was a betting man, you know, I would have to say Chris Andrews or Travis Jones. Those guys seem very hungry as of late, especially Travis Jones. We've seen a lot from him.
Here we go.
Our next contest, it is the Survivalist Coliseum, and it is for the North American Championship. Now, in this match, two superstars will start in the ring, and elimination only occurs after pinfall or submission. Once one superstar is eliminated, another one will continue to enter until all four superstars have entered the match. The last remaining superstar will be deemed the winner of the Survivalist Coliseum and will be Creative Cause Entertainment first ever North American Champion. Introducing first, from Galway, West Ireland, weighing 262 pounds, Chris Andrews.
Chris Andrews, straight out of Galway, West Ireland, making it all the way here to Los Angeles, California, all for one reason and one reason only, and that is to become the North American champion.
Like I said, Jack, just look at the look on Chris Andrews' face. This guy is hungry, and I do not believe he's going to leave tonight with an empty stomach. It looks like Chris Andrews, the look on his face is just sheer brutality.
Yeah, I mean, Chris Andrews definitely is in it for the rush. I really believe that Chris Andrews is more determined than a lot of other superstars in CCE and possibly all three of the remaining superstars in the Coliseum to become the North American champion. He's got to last through Rookie, Brandon Young, and Travis Jones in order to do so.
You know, from what I've seen here lately, one guy that not a lot of people give credit to on the roster is Rookie. I mean, the guy's 187 pounds. He's just a small statured guy, and he brings everything to the table.
Introducing the second participant from Kanagawa, Japan, weighing 187 pounds, Rookie!
Well, I got to agree with you, Shannon. I mean, absolutely, Rookie, one of the most overlooked superstars on the roster. However, he is voted by the CCE community that he is the one to walk out of the Survivalist Coliseum with the North American champion. He is the odds-on favorite, which I was very surprised by because he's the number 2 entry, and he's going to start the match with the biggest man of the match.
Yeah, Rookie definitely has a nice fan base following right now, which is just fantastic for a guy like him breaking into the call scene here and have such a following like him. I think it's really important for him to get that backing early in his career to really just give him a great jump start.
Rookie right now, he won our first program in CCE in Proving Grounds, and now look at this. Right now, because of that victory, he is now guaranteed a shot at the North American Championship. Chris Andrews with a wrist lock applied to Rookie, and Rookie fight now.
You know, Rookie's definitely got a lot of guts, you can tell. He's going straight up trying to lock up with a guy like Chris Andrews, a guy that's at least 6'4", 6'5", way over 220 pounds.
Absolutely.
And, you know, it really takes a lot of heart from somebody like that small, just like Rookie, to try to lock up with Chris Andrews.
Rookie is from 187 pounds. Chris Andrews is 262 pounds. That's almost a 100-pound difference between these two superstars. And for Rookie, oh, look out, he's got his back turned. He's got to be careful. Oh, he was careful.
Snapping the arm right there. Rookie's definitely got the speed advantage in this matchup. I mean, I think he's got the speed advantage over everyone in this Survivalist Coliseum matchup. He is just very quick and light on his feet, and you got to watch out for those strikes, too.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I mean, definitely. Well, wait, cover here. 1 count. Andrews definitely has resiliency, and I believe you're going to see much more of that as the match progresses.
Yeah, whether or not Rookie walks out North American champion tonight, he is definitely going to be a future star here at CCE, hands down. The guy's just got way too much talent.
Oh, I had to cut you off. Look at these clubs.
The CCE management does not sleep on it.
Look at those clubs by Chris Andrews just bringing Rookie down. And oh, what a foot to the face. Definitely cleaning out the face of Rookie there. Probably took off some skin.
You know, back in my call career there while I was inside the ring, it's guys like Chris Andrews that will make you or break you. It's facing someone like him that will really define your career. Look at that! The arm drag from Rookie, following up with that calf kick.
Very impressive. And look at that. Oh, nice dancing theatrical leg drop there by Rookie. We've been seeing that the past couple of weeks that he has been in action against guys like Travis Jones. Speaking of which, Rookie actually has a lot of momentum coming in here to Ascension as he was the sole survivor of the Elimination Tag Team match last week on Meltdown. Rookie definitely has a lot of momentum in this matchup here.
Yeah, he has a lot of momentum, but that really counts towards nothing in this matchup. I mean, he's starting against the biggest guy here. I mean, you have to think, Rookie has to eliminate Chris Andrews himself.
He might do that now.
In the Survivalist Coliseum. And, you know, whether or not, I'm really not sure if that's one thing that he's going to be able to do.
Rookie now, look at this, going back and forth with Chris Andrews. I mean, think about how hard it is for a normal-sized man to, you know, duke it out with Chris Andrews, but a guy of Rookie's size
being thrown around like a rag doll.
Oh, man, it's not pretty. Chris Andrews' offense is just, I mean, some call him stale, but you know what? He may not be a decorated superstar on the outside, but he has brute absolute force, and it's going to bring you down off of your feet. Cover here, and a kick out by Rookie. Look at this now, Rookie coming back, and a Hurricane Rana taking down Chris Andrews. Look at this. Rookie coming back. Nice leg drop. Seen that before.
Rookie definitely trying to get that speed advantage, that technicality advantage.
Absolutely. What is Rookie looking for? Has him. Nice backbreaker. Following up with a neck breaker. Rookie definitely has a good advantage right now on Chris Andrews. He's got to keep him off his feet. Look at this. What the hell's going on? Rookie from behind. Oh, nice bulldog springboard off the top rope. Is that
very innovative maneuver by Rookie right there, but it won't take the 3 count and eliminate Chris Andrews.
Ooh, that was interesting. Clothesline by Chris Andrews. Didn't knock him down, but that one did. Lifted off his feet in order to do so, but definitely did the damage. Kept Rookie grounded, and now those knees right to the back, and that's going to do some damage. What's Chris Andrews have applied here?
Got the arm of Rookie.
Throws him into the turnbuckle. Look at this now. Throws him into the other turnbuckle. Comes back. Wait a minute. What the hell's he looking for? Oh, nice Olympic slam. I haven't seen that used in a long time. I don't know if that's going to put Rookie... Oh, no. 2 count.
Rookie not going to give up that easily. That North American Championship on the line. And, you know, whoever wins this will be the first champion in CCE history. Not only the first North American champion, but the first champion crown, period. That's got to be a nice little accolade to add onto your resume there. Look at the crossbody.
Crossbody cover.
2. Oh, no. Of course, Chris Andrews kicking out there. Getting the shoulder up.
Close enough. Oh, Andrews caught him with a nice double-A spine buster. Some call it a 182 count. And, close count. And, Andrews went for the clothesline, and Rookie caught him with a backside kick and a spinning heel kick to match up. Cover! And Andrews getting the shoulder up again. Wow, pretty close matchup here. Wait a minute, Andrews in trouble. Rookie, look at that! Oh my God, split leg corkscrew off the top rope. Cover, and Andrews again. Somehow kicking out of these very innovative maneuvers that definitely do the damage there by Rookie. And now Andrews
you can see Chris Andrews is holding his gut already. You know, you got to think about it. If Chris Andrews does eliminate Rookie here or vice versa, these guys still have to take on a fresh new competitor, and that's definitely not going to be an advantage.
Brandon Young is the next entry due to the order of matchups. You know, pretty much Brandon Young defeated Chris Andrews a couple weeks back, and that determined Chris Andrews is the #1 entry. And then Rookie lost to Travis Jones, so that determined Rookie's order of entry. So Brandon Young will be the next combatant out here, followed by Travis Jones. So Travis Jones definitely has a mere advantage going into this matchup, and possibly, in my opinion, could walk out the North American champion. Nice Hurricane
Just imagine if someone like Rookie or Chris Andrews win. They started this Survivals Coliseum off, and they go out to win it and become North American champion. I mean, I don't know how much more you can impress anybody, really.
No, I don't think there's any way possible. These amazing backside kicks. Look at this now. Andrews fighting back, throws Rookie across the ropes. What's going to happen here? Oh my God!
Rookie's head took clear off his shoulders. I don't think Rookie's getting up from that one.
Kick is up, kick is good. He calls it the Danax.
Rookie has been eliminated.
And Rookie's gone. Here comes the Saint of South City, Brandon Young.
Brandon Young.
What the hell is he wearing?
God, what a doofus.
Well, Shannon, you were called the Superman of God. I think this takes it to a whole nother level.
And it's people like Brandon Young who come out here and just simply professional, horrible man. What a dork! What a dork! Brandon Young needs to go back home and play Dungeons and Dragons instead of being the ring.
Oh, come on.
What a disgrace. Come on.
Calling him a dork, doing what he damn well pleases. A big comic book fan calling him a dork.
I don't care if you're a comic book fan or not, coming in here dressed like this to compete. Chris Andrews better take his off with the Danax.
Oh, jeez, calling him a dork. That term went out in 92. That term went out in 92. Trying to call him a dork. Here we go. I can tell this commentary team's going to be fun.
This is what they hired me on for, to watch Superman here?
Well, wish granted if you want Chris Andrews to take him down.
That's exactly what I'm rooting for. I want I got some Irish roots myself. It'd be nice for Chris Andrews to pull it out here for our family pride, you know.
Yeah, Irish roots. I think I'm actually 25%. Look at this. Cover up the Hurricane Rana, and that,
I mean,
wow.
you should be on the Chris Andrews bandwagon, not the fucking Superman dork bandwagon.
Well, I'm also a DC comic myself, but you know what? I'm more of a Batman guy. But anyway.
Let's more of an in-ring call this guy. How about that one?
Yeah, let's do that. Here we go. Clubbing again. Look at Andrews just pummeling
That's
away.
how we get it done. There you go.
Chris Andrews, look at this. Oh, come on. I'm not a fan of that. Really just absolutely choking Brandon Young with the boot.
You're not a fan of what? Of Chris Andrews getting the job done in the ring? Because that's exactly what he was doing.
I'm not a fan of the unsportsmanlike conduct by Chris Andrews, but look at Brandon Young across the ropes.
Unprofessional-like conduct from Brandon Young coming here dressed like a dork.
All right, well, Brandon Young just pulled off an amazing maneuver off the top rope, springboarding to the outside. And what the hell, folks, there are no disqualifications. And look at Brandon Young with a steel chair. There are no disqualifications and there are no countouts in this matchup. The only way you can be eliminated is by pinfall or submission.
Chris Andrews is really going to have to turn it around here if he's going to come back and win this matchup. I mean, he's already went through that whole match with Rookie, and now he's taking on a fresh Superman here. I mean, honestly, Andrews is going to have to give it everything he's got.
Yeah, well, you know, Brandon Young, in my opinion right now, is in a whole world of trouble as Andrews just decimated him with that European uppercut. Look at this now. Oh! Andrews cracking the skull of Brandon Young with that steel chair. And now just pummeling him away. Oh, that does not look good for Brandon Young.
Andrews trying to even the playing field with the amount of damage these guys have taken.
Mongolian chop, and now Brandon Young coming in with those fists. Look at this. Brandon Young just striking away at Chris Andrews. Andrews is in a world of trouble here.
God.
Brandon Young is relentless. Getting fired up. Oh, wait a minute. We've seen this before. Oh, Shannon, you're going to love this, my friend.
What the hell is he doing?
He calls this the Brown Dragon. What? Just watch and enjoy.
Oh, no. Please don't tell me he's going to do what I think he's going to do. Oh, my God.
He had the beans, he had the corn, he had the cornbread. There you go. Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
You want to start talking about
Young.
Oh, sledgehammer. Oh, sledgehammer right there. And Andrews ducking out of the way. Holding his, oh man, look at Andrews coming in now. Hot shot off the rope and then following up with a knee to the back. And Andrews, oh my God, with the sledgehammer.
And if I was Andrews right now, I'd be pretty pissed for being humiliated like that in front of all these people here at the LA Convention Center and everyone watching live on Twitch TV right now. And, you know, even on YouTube, when this gets replayed on the CCE channel, I mean, Chris Andrews just got straight up humiliated.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you're in a match with Brandon Young. Oh, look at this. Oh, nice back elbow. Right to the head of Andrews. Probably in La La Land after that. Coming across and a bulldog. Might have landed on some debris. Andrews, look at this in a world of trouble. Brandon, oh, nice DDT.
You know, I got to give it to the kid no matter how dumb he acts in the ring and what kind of ridiculous outfits he wears to the ring.
Look at this.
He does have some talent.
He's going to put away Chris Andrews. Watch this. Bam! That super kick to the chin. Is he a joke now?
That is definitely it for Chris Andrews.
That's it.
Chris Andrews has been eliminated.
There goes your Irish pride. And here comes the man who I believe will walk out North American champion because he has a severe advantage in this match. Travis Jones, the refined one.
Travis Jones definitely has the best chance out of anyone in this matchup. I mean, he's going up against a broken, beaten down Superman Brandon Young right now. I mean, if there was anyone to win this matchup right now, I would definitely bank it on Travis. But like I said, as ridiculous as Brandon Young is, I wouldn't count him out.
After all, he is from Gainesville, Georgia. You being a Carolina Panther fan and all, but, you know, this is definitely what I'm looking forward to. Who's going to walk out North American champion? Will it be Brandon Young or will it be the refined one, Travis Jones?
You know, Brandon Young's definitely a lot more fresh than Chris Andrews was I think Rookie did a lot more damage to Chris Andrews than Chris Andrews done to Brandon Young.
Absolutely. Brandon Young is still pretty strong. Travis Jones is looking to talk a little game, but Brandon Young was not up for it. And oh, what a clothesline!
Big left-handed clothesline taking down Brandon Young. It looks like Travis is ready to bring the show out to us.
Yeah, look at this. Oh, look out! Sunset flip powerbomb. Brandon Young landing on the outside. That matting is not too thick. Oh, look out, Shannon. Here we go. Oh!
Yeah, I can tell you from experience, it's really not that thick at all. I mean, it's you might as well take a pillow, a very old, worn pillow, and throw it on the mat, and that's pretty much about what you're going to get on the outside. It's not much different.
Pretty much the pillow I bought for my wife Beth 2 weeks ago. Look at this. Andrews. My mistake. Travis Jones. Oh, drop kick. Brandon Young. Oh, nice drop toe hold. See, I got to stop mentioning my wife. That's why I make mistakes like that before. Look at this now. Brandon Young. Here we go. A couple of shots here to Travis Jones. This does not look good for the refined one. Look at these repetitive right hands to the head.
You know, one thing that helps is the crowd is behind Brandon Young right now. You can easily tell it, and it's definitely not making it easier for Travis Jones. That was a good power slam, though, right there.
Yeah, Brandon Young definitely has the support of these fans, but the support is not going to help you feel better after that enziguri. Definitely not. Look at this. Brandon Young now fighting back. B Young, as he likes to call himself. Look at this now. Travis with those. You know, Travis has a nasty roundhouse. He just really has a nasty kick right to the leg. Just not pretty at all. And I'm talking to the man that's done more kicks than freaking Jackie Chan. So, you know. Look at this now. I mean, what would you say about the offense of Travis Jones?
Travis Jones is very well. You're about to see right here as he uses the second rope and just kicks Brandon Young off the apron. I mean, right there, that's a prime example of thinking on your feet, always being alert. But this right here is an example of stupidity and arrogance. By letting Brandon Young back in the ring, you do not let your opponent recover. You do not let them take a breath. That is where you screw up, and you end up losing the matchup as Brandon Young already has the offense here again. Travis way too cocky in himself, way too arrogant. If he would have just lit up Brandon Young when he got in the ring, this might be a whole different story right now.
Well, remember that Travis Jones was a member of Gen Y. Nice DDT. I mean, he was somewhat taught and trained by the most arrogant man in CAW, so that'll definitely not play off well in this matchup. Brandon Young could be the North American champion, but not right there. And Travis Jones looking to get a breather, perhaps. Look at this! Flipping him to Bird, and I don't think Brandon Young really appreciated that much. And a nice suicide dive to the outside. Look at this. Brandon Young is fired up. He is looking to become North American champion, despite the fact that Travis Jones has the advantage in this matchup. But Brandon Young is definitely, he is determined. He has the heart, he has the drive, and he said it before on Meltdown, he will do anything it takes to become North American champion.
Travis being pulled back into the middle of the ring. Brandon's looking to stay on him. See, he didn't taunt. He didn't give Travis any breathing room there. And maybe, you know, you would think that the veteranship from Travis Jones being in this business a little bit longer than Brandon Young would have really, taught him that a few minutes ago. But I think it's where Travis's arrogance is stepping in and just his head's just taking over that ego.
Travis Jones definitely not appreciated by the CCE community as he chokes out Brandon Young. I'm definitely, most certainly not a fan of that. And I could definitely tell, Shannon, that your opinion of Brandon Young has definitely changed since he first made his appearance out here at Ascension. I mean, I can tell that you're a lot more impressed with Brandon Young now that you've seen his in-ring tactics.
Yes, Brandon Young, if you look at him like you say, you can't judge a book by its cover. I mean, yeah, he may look like a retard, but he really just has a way in the ring.
Oh!
Power slam from the top rope there on Travis Jones. Hook of the leg. 2. No, not enough. But as I was saying, Brandon Young's got a hell of a way in the ring here. He's a great in-ring technician, a great all-around, just professional pro wrestler here. He's just very nice to watch inside the ring.
Yeah, well, Travis Jones working away on Brandon Young. Look at these repetitive kicks to the head, followed by also the enziguri just earlier. He might actually make Brandon Young mentally retarded after all these blows to the head. It's just ridiculous. Full Nelson applied. What a very impressive submission hold by Travis Jones. I don't know who's the bigger man out of the two. They're pretty much even in size, so. Look at this now. Brandon Young firing out. Powering out of that full Nelson. Kick to the gut. Look at Brandon Young firing back with some shots. Mongolian. And look at these body shots over and over again. Travis in trouble.
Travis Jones in trouble here.
Small package. Small package. This doesn't look good. North. Oh, no.
Waiting to crown our first champion here in CCE, Travis Jones. Whoa.
Planning away. Brandon Young, he could be looking for the hate crime. This doesn't look good for Brandon Young. Travis turns him around and the hate crime connects.
Hate crime. I think that might be it, Jack.
Oh, that's... And... Oh, no! Brandon Young with a shoulder of him. Oh, what a super kick. Oh, my God, what a super kick. And it is... Oh, no! Travis Jones kicking out of the super kick. Right after Brandon Young kicked out of hate crime.
Look at these guys just trading blows now. These guys are tired. They are drawn out through this entire match. They are fatigued. And one of them, only one can become North American champion here.
But they still had the heart.
Very resilient.
They still had the heart to kick out of each other's most devastating maneuvers. And now an armbar applied by Brandon Young. Definitely working on the arm. Is Travis going to tap? This doesn't look good for Travis Jones. He's nowhere near the ropes. He's going to have to fight out of this or he's going to have to submit. And Travis Jones fighting out. Rolling out of that maneuver. For a minute, I thought that was going to be all she wrote for Travis Jones. And now Jones going to work on the leg of Brandon Young. Very, very smart. And what the hell? Travis Jones has his legs. And what the hell is this? Ooh! I don't even know what you could call this maneuver.
This is like some sort of like a modified sharpshooter or something, actually.
Yeah, like almost like a figure four in some kind of way.
Yeah, it's kind of like a sharpshooter, and a figure four had like a polymerization here.
Look at this. Definitely working on the legs. I can't see Brandon Young pulling off another super kick after that. Brandon Young now has to find a way out. Oh, that kick right to the
that's one
legs.
thing, though. What? Oh, no, wait a minute for that STO again. Snapping him down to the mat. You know, what happens if Travis Jones pulls out another hate crime? What happens if Brandon Young pulls out another super kick? Is that going to do it? Or are both these guys going to kick out of each other's finishing maneuvers again?
Splash!
Look at the body splash over the cover. Brandon Young on top of his game.
Oh, man, what a back and forth match. And to answer your question, I believe this is sudden death. Next finishing maneuver takes it home. I really do believe that if we do see another super kick, Brandon Young will be North American champion. If we do see another hate crime, Travis Jones will be North American champion.
I think I know what we're about to see, and I think we've seen it a moment ago on Chris Andrews. What were you calling that shit? The Brown Dragon, apparently?
I don't think he's going for the Brown Dragon. I think he's looking for something else. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I think he is. I thought he was looking for another kick to the head. He's looking for the Brown Dragon.
Brandon Young, you earn brownie points from me, and then you just take them all away. You take them all away like a wife with the alimony check. You take them all away, Brandon Young.
I expect him to do this shit. All right. Travis Jones. Oh, man. This is going to be fun. Look at this. Northern Light suplex. Couldn't able to hold up the bridge. Look at this now.
We're only
Jones.
one match in tonight, Jack.
I know. We're only one match in. This is our second match of the night. Speaking of which, that was absolutely devastating what Manir Amati did. Crossbody! Crossbody by Travis Jones! Hook of the leg!
No!
Oh, man. It just goes on and on. These two putting out an amazing performance here. This is incredible. Now, Brandon Young with that clothesline leaving his feet in order to take down the refined one.
Brandon Young dropping these multiple knees.
Look at this. I don't know what Brandon's going for now. He does that fake out every once in a while. There it is. Travis Jones firing back. What the hell? Neck breaker. Nice way to get into that neck breaker. Travis Jones.
Travis Jones needs to set up for that hate crime or something.
Yeah, I don't know why he's going off the top rope again.
Setting up for something here.
Doesn't look good. Oh, forget about it! Super kick! Oh, that was a straight up bullet to the chin.
That was impressive.
there is our first champion crown. Here's a replay to see what exactly just happened if you were going out to take a piss
Check this out,
break.
Jack. Look at the elevation. Look at Brandon. Look at the timing.
Oh!
As soon as he dropped for that double axe handle, he got kicked right in the teeth.
Yeah, and Travis Jones had his hands up. He did not have any chance of blocking that kick. And now Brandon Young with a gorgeous North American Championship. Well, folks, Mike Wyatt is backstage with the man that will be taking on Zayden Morgan to be the #1 contender for that championship, Easton Angeles.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Wyatt here with Easton Angeles. Now, Easton, how do you feel about your match with Zayden Morgan tonight, now that it's the #1 contenders match for the North American Championship?
You're wondering how I'm feeling. How am I feeling? I'm pissed off. That sums it up right there. I'm pissed off. Because Zayden is making the careers of men who believe in God a living hell. It started with Chris Cormont, then Omaka Feza, and then he finally went and ended the career of Raymond Waters by rapturing him on the stage. But now I have to step up and finally end the terror that has spread through the CCE locker room. Morgan, since day one, I've watched you. I've seen what you've done in the ring. And at first, when I was going to call you out, I had second thoughts. But then a fellow superstar of mine came to me and gave me the courage to stand up for what I believed in for the first 21 years of my life. So tonight, the pressure is on me because I had the weight of the whole locker room on my shoulders as I take on Zayden Morgan for the #1 contendership spot for the North American Championship. But to me, it's more than winning just the North American Championship spot. Hell, I wouldn't even care if it was just a normal match. But my goal is set. My path is chosen. There's no turning back. I must defeat Zayden Morgan. But if God should not allow me to beat him, then not only have I let the locker room down, I've let the CCE universe down, and I've let my words fall to the ground. So that's how I feel, Mike. Now if you'll excuse me, I got a match to get ready for.
Wow, a strong statement by Easton Angeles. And I don't know if... Now I believe if Zayden Morgan is victorious, I don't know what's going to happen to Easton Angeles.
Very going to be interesting later tonight. But right now, Garfield Wentworth and Vinny Vigo about to go one-on-one in a no disqualification match. And Jack, this has been building up for weeks, hasn't it? I mean, it seems like Garfield has a little bit of an anger problem.
Yeah, well, they teamed up on the first week to take on Fruit LaFresh. Vigo got pinned and Garfield got pissed and assaulted Vigo with a steel chair. Then Vigo sprained his ribs. He did a lot of damage to his ribs with the NY2LA Frog Splash, defeating this man, Garfield Wentworth. And then Garfield attacked him on the third episode of Meltdown, and therefore declaring this match official as Vigo accepted Garfield's challenge.
Weighing 228 pounds, Garfield.
Well, that's gonna have a very big impact tonight on this matchup. I mean, you got to look at that's a lot of damage to sustain over just 4 weeks, and it's not like he's had any rest. I mean, you know, like you said, the first week, you know, it may not have been substantial rib damage, but still there was probably some in the matchup. Second week, you had Garfield's attack on him. And then, you know, the third week, you had the assault from Garfield. And now, just last week on Meltdown, Baron Bishop delivering the Hammer of Lucerne.
Yeah,
that was... Vigo. I mean, it's going to add up. And, I mean, there's no breaks in there. That's 4 straight weeks of straight-up hell, pretty much, for Vinny Vigo. So, it's going to have an impact tonight. If Garfield wins, I would definitely attribute that to one of the reasons why.
I think we'll play the tits to victory. Vigo's #1 advantage is the fact that he has defeated Garfield Wentworth, and Garfield has not defeated... Look at this. Garfield has not defeated Vinny Vigo ever before in his entire career. However, Garfield's advantage is the fact that the ribs of Vinny Vigo are severely damaged.
Yeah, you got to look, too, though, the value of experience. Vinny Vigo He's been in companies before. I mean, he's got some in-ring experience. And Garfield, we've never seen him anywhere besides CCE. So I mean,
LA's own Vinny Vigo!
Yeah. I think one thing we also forgot about Vinny Vigo, a big advantage he has is the support from his hometown here in Los Angeles, California. Vigo definitely has more support from this crowd than any other superstar in CCE because Vinny Vigo, that's their hometown hero. And this is the only place that Vinny Vigo can call home.
Vigo and Garfield about to go one-on-one, and this another thing that doesn't help Vigo out is this is a no disqualification match. I mean, Garfield can choose what he pleases to do, and that could attribute to him winning this match also.
Yeah, I think the fact that this is a no disqualification match definitely favors Garfield Wentworth. Yeah, I'm not sure why Vinny Vigo agreed to those terms, but maybe it's just the overload of aggression. And look at this, not even starting with a lockup. Just these brutal strikes by Vigo and Wentworth gonna kick it off here in this matchup.
Yeah, this is gonna be a brawl. This is gonna be a fight. This is not even gonna be a matchup, to be truthfully honest about it.
I feel like if any match has any heat where two superstars just want to beat the living hell out of each other, it's hands down this one. I mean,
second runner-up would be the Matt Mosley and Lips match, but these guys have just been having a physical aggression towards each other for the past 3 weeks, pretty much. I mean,
look at this. Garfield shooting him over the top rope. That was really nice a lot of power by Garfield Wentworth. Throwing him, look out, right over here by the table. Get the hell out of here.
Outside already. We're going to see this no disqualification. Obviously,
look out, Shannon. Look out, he's getting over here by me.
There's that steel chair from Garfield Wentworth. Over the top.
Oh my God. Garfield's going to need some serious facial reconstruction surgery after that. I don't know if you saw, Shannon, but the chair that Garfield was holding just crashed, just collided right into his skull because of what Vinny Vigo did over the top rope, and Garfield gonna get revenge.
That's what I was about to ask. I thought from my angle that's what it looked like as well. It looked like that, the chair with Garfield had held it up. I mean, I was thinking when I seen it that Garfield's intent was to, I'll put my hands up and try to block the blood in my face, but I don't think he realized he had the chair in his hand.
Yeah.
And that's the inexperience factor of Garfield Wentworth coming into play once again.
Well, combined with the fact that he held the chair up, plus that clothesline, really shows that Garfield acts on impulse, also having to do with his anger problem. And look at Garfield slamming Vigo over here. I know you're a fan of Garfield Wentworth, but I know now is not the right time to ask him for an autograph. Oh, man.
Garfield should be asking me for an autograph. Hell, Jack, you should be asking me for an autograph. What are you talking about?
Yeah, right. Oh, God, Vigo.
I mean, you're sitting beside the Gate City guy. Most people have not got to sit beside me, and unless there were some consequences in there. So,
yeah, I was just gonna say.
You're so lucky.
Don't CDT me through a table, please. Garfield really taking it to Vigo. Look at this elbow already. My mistake. Knee to already damaged ribs. Wait. Oh, there's the elbow. I think Garfield probably did that elbow just so I wouldn't fuck up. Anyway, cover 2. Vigo kicking out. Yeah, I mean, like I'm saying, Garfield is really smart. I mean, he's no bullshit artist. He really is a very intelligent superstar here in CCE.
Ooh, big knee right to the head. And, that's one thing I was talking about. Obviously we don't have any censors here, which is very nice. I mean, CCE really is, if you want me to be truthful honest, it's the attitude era of call from what I can tell. That's another reason why I really, when I got called up, hey, Shannon, you want to do some commentary? You want to sign on to be a commentary partner for CCE? I was like, hell yeah.
Look at
this really is the attitude era for call. I mean, this place really is all about independency and attitude. And that's one thing I really think the call community needed. And I think CCE is perfect for that fit.
I mean, you got a lot of the absolute best in-ring performers, but like you said about certain superstars, we have absolute charisma, we have absolute entertainment. Entertainment!
I was watching at Greensboro on home. I was shocked to hear how many times Cameron dropped the N-word, and I couldn't believe that no one censored that. So that's what that's what I'm saying. It's just very attitude era. It's very it's very cutting edge, to say the least.
Small package. Look at this cover here. Cover here by Vigo. And Garfield getting the shoulder off. I think production just gave up on the idea of censoring Brother Cam. I definitely think that...
Yeah, the Brother Cam is not a man that's going to be censored. I can tell. You can just... It's not going to happen. And if it does happen, it's not going to go over very well with him at all.
Nice elbow by Garfield Wentworth. Vigo kicking out. Look at that chair. That chair is just absolutely destroyed by the hands.
Broken in two pieces.
Two pieces. I haven't seen any of that stuff since... I don't even know. Probably when I got my first job in TXW. I really haven't seen that in God knows how long. Look at Garfield. Absolutely relentless right now. Just smashing Vigo's head over and over again. Yeah, this guy's pissed. He's got a serious anger problem. And he needs to... Oh, look out! Vigo caught him!
That's Garfield losing his heat, losing the temper right there. Vigo's going to take advantage of it.
Garfield's just acting on impulse. He just missed the clothesline, and Vigo took advantage of those kicks. And Vigo's getting the crowd pumped up for this. Nice fist drop. Hurts even more when Garfield's back is on chair debris. Vigo just absolutely a relentless pursuit by Vinny Vigo. Comes back and, oh, hip toss by Garfield Wentworth. Look at him just stomping away. Look at this, just kicking him over and over again. That was 10 kicks right to the chest.
You know, Garfield Wentworth is almost like the Charlie Sheen of CCE. This guy's got more anger problems than you can shake a stick at.
Yeah, I think that's a good term. Never heard that before. I would have figured, oh, look at this now. Garfield with another steel chair. Vigo's got to get the hell out of there. Oh, look at this, kicking the chair out of him.
With a kick to the gut. Nicely done.
Vigo's got the chair, gonna take advantage, and Garfield's skull was just cracked on that steel chair.
Garfield's gonna be crying about that one here in a minute, getting all romping, stomping, and upset again.
I feel like every time Garfield makes a stomp, you just hear those sound effects from Charlie Brown, like, you know, when he's ready to kick the football. Vigo setting up that chair in the turnbuckle. This does not look good for Garfield. Oh, nice arm drag. Like I said, Garfield, look at him. He's acting on impulse. He's not thinking about what he's doing. I'd like to give this guy...
That's allowing Vigo to get one step ahead of his game every single time. And it just keeps adding up. And it's going to keep adding up until Vigo gets the 3 count.
There we go. There we go. There. Now Garfield's starting to think clearly. You know, that's what he's got to do. He's got to think of his pace. He's got to keep the pace going. And there he is with that knee drop. I think he landed on Vigo's throat.
That is one of the most, that was one of the most unique knee drops I've ever seen right there. That was very nicely done from Garfield. Very, very innovative.
Yeah, I think we're 1 for 1 now on misleading on commentary. See if I can keep a score here. Nice hip toss by Garfield Wentworth. Then again, you know what? I just thought about it. I don't feel like getting CDT tonight, so I think we'll just forget about the score.
Yeah, you mix up elbows and knees, and I mix up legs and knees. So
yeah.
Ooh!
Look at this.
Vigo, that chair he set up came back to bite him straight in the ass.
I was just gonna say that.
Man.
I was just gonna say that. Garfield with the cover now. Yeah, I mean, once Garfield starts thinking clearly, he definitely is going to have the advantage over Vigo, but once he starts acting on impulse, which his anger problems causes him to do at times, that's when he's going to lose the momentum. And now Vinny Vigo is going to take advantage of those times where he loses the momentum. And look at this, Vigo! Whoa! Look at this little bit of showboating and a side headlock apply.
Yeah, if Garfield could lose some of those anger problems and stop acting on impulse, he would honestly be a more better in-ring technician than he already is. Look at that full Nelson catching Vigo there. He's about to go off the rope.
Yeah, Garfield did not allow Vinny Vigo to go across the ropes. He caught him when he had him necessary, and now the submission hold applied. Vigo's in absolute trouble, pushing him off, turns around. Oh, wait a minute. We've seen this before. Oh! Vigo's head spiked with the DDT. He used that DDT to win last week. Is this going to be it? It will be. Oh, wait, no. Vigo kicking out. Oh, my God.
Look at Garfield. He doesn't know what to think about that. He had ham spray out of the ring. Look at him. Garfield is pissed off.
Throwing a freaking temper tantrum.
Vigo away.
I thought it was over. I thought that match was over. I thought the ref counted 3, and that was all she wrote. Vigo frustrating the hell out of Garfield Wentworth. Oh, what the hell? Garfield's got a sledgehammer. Haven't seen that used.
Oh, man, these guys are about to joust.
Oh, and Vigo wins the joust. Time to duel and
you know what the hilarity about that is?
Look at this.
Garfield is the guy that comes out to Renaissance music, and yet he doesn't win the joust.
Yeah.
Am I the only one who just sees the hilarity?
Yeah, that is actually a very good way. Look at Garfield in trouble. Like I said, when he acts on impulse, it's not good at all. Oh, what a kick by Vigo. Garfield's in a world of trouble. He's in a pickle now. Off the top. Look out. Oh, nice. Vigo, I think, is looking to set up for victory here. Off the top rope. Oh, Shannon, he calls this the NY2LA frog splash. And this will put
away if he hits
Garfield. Oh, no. Garfield had the knees up. Garfield put the knees up, and those already damaged ribs of Vinny Vigo has just cost him the match up against
The one that
Garfield.
scored the 3 count, Garfield Whitworth.
Garfield, like I said, when he starts thinking clearly, he realized the frog splash was coming. He put up his knees at the last second, and because of it, Garfield Wentworth picked up the victory.
What a great match between these two guys, but like you said, once Garfield gets the clear thinking, all the smoke clears.
Watch this again.
Check his replay out right
Watch
here.
it. Last second,
Check
how
this
Garfield
out.
puts up the knees. Last second. Vigo's up. Knees right at the last second. There's nothing Vigo could have done. Very good win by Garfield Wentworth.
And you know, Garfield definitely had to been thinking, because what if he would have just moved out of the way? That definitely would not have done as much damage as those knees would have did.
Garfield definitely picking up a big win, and oh my God, what a win. Wait a minute, here's Everett Creed.
Tonight is the night. Better yet, tonight is my night. My night where I fulfill my destiny. Tonight is the night where I become what I've waited so long for, my entire career for. Tonight, I prove every single ignorant critic wrong of the self-supremacy. The night where all of you hypocrites, who are beloved by your rebellious antibiotics of CCE, you see, that's the difference between myself and what you people make me out to be. You put me in a category with individuals who believe they are pure evil, that they are cancerous plagues festering amongst corporations and eating away at an organization. I, for one, am not one of those people you so dearly love. You see, I am a good person. I am an honest man. I will do what's right for CCE, what's right for Jordan Nashba, and most importantly, what's right for all of you blinded, hypocritical sheep. I will be, after tonight, a champion. I will be CCE champion. A champion you could all be proud of. And when it's all said and done, when Ace Whistler's back is on the canvas and he is dehumanized once and for all, I will prove to everyone here at the LA Convention Center, everyone here in Creative Call Entertainment, that when it's all said and done, all of you, the CCE community, will know that the supremacy is now before you. As a champion, you can be proud of.
Everett Creed very confident that he will walk out here tonight CCE champion. Folks, we hope you are enjoying the live stream on Twitch TV. I can only imagine the comments for our first CPV. But coming up next, the #1 contendership for the North American Championship, Easton Angeles will face Zayden Morgan. This matchup has been building up for the past couple of weeks. Zayden Morgan has been on what he likes to call a crusade of consciousness. And Easton Angeles was the man to step up and say he was tired of Zayden Morgan parading around and disrespecting us religious people. And he wants to take a stand for religion worldwide as he will collide with Zayden Morgan next.
The following contest is to decide the #1 contender for the North American Championship. Introducing first, from Phoenix, Arizona, weighing 225 pounds, Eastern Angeles.
Easton Angeles has an opportunity to become the #1 contender for the North American Championship, but in order to do so, he has to defeat Zayden Morgan, who is undefeated. The question is Easton Angeles up to the task? Is he able to defeat Zayden Morgan? We will find that out right here, right now.
You know, I think the last thing on Easton Angeles' mind, to be truthfully honest, I mean, I think there's a lot more riding on that because, you know, that was just announced last week by our new GM, Jordan Ashbrook, so I think that's the last thing on his mind. I think the first thing is beating Zayden Morgan and having good prevail over evil in Easton Angeles' mind.
Well, here comes the fastest rising star in CCE.
And the adversary, weighing 273 pounds, fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Zayden Morgan!
Zayden Morgan, the non-believer, which in my opinion, I don't believe that he is claiming to be an atheist to let people know that he is one. I think he is saying what he is saying for one reason and one reason only. I believe he is saying it to grasp the attention of the call community. I believe he is using the fact.
How ironic is it that the theme song Zayden Morgan comes out to is "Pray for Me"?
Yeah, that's, I believe, a complete mockery to religion.
That could be interpreted in two ways. I mean, that could be a shot towards, was definitely a blatant shot towards any kind of religion, but perhaps if he thinks his opponents would literally just pray for him.
Yeah, it's, you know, it's going to be interesting. Easton Angeles, Zayden Morgan. We're finally going to find out who will stand tall. Look at this, Zayden Morgan, absolutely ridiculous, mocking religion itself as he points upward like that's supposed to mean something. Hurricane Rana by Angeles. Angeles taking a stand.
Zayden Morgan looking to play mind games with Easton very early on in this matchup, and that's pretty much what Zayden's going to do with anyone like Easton Angeles. He's going to get inside their head, and, you know, Jack, that's really going to play a huge difference in the match tonight. I mean, Easton Angeles is going into this match. He is fighting with his heart, not his head. So he's going to act on gut instinct. He's going to act out of emotion. He's not going to act out of thought. He's not going to act out of any kind of rational decision. So that's what you got to really think of. I mean, Zayden, he's coming to this matchup.
Look out!
I think Zayden's coming to this matchup thinking it's just another opponent. It's just another opportunity for me to prove that I'm the best in CCE.
I think that's exactly what he is aiming. Look at Zayden Morgan just work on the legs. He's been doing that week after week, really showing that he is the best at it. Just dissecting the leg, and then he'll finish it off with this maneuver right here as he can pull it off. Yes, this crooked crucifixion. Just having Easton Angeles upside down, all the blood rushing out of his leg and into his head. Absolutely just brutal to watch. Look at this, Darnell asking if he submits, and Zayden Morgan letting go. I guess he learned last time he put that in. Got kicked in the head for it. Now, look at this. Fujiwara armbar. Look at him wrench.
Just torquing the arm.
Really just working.
Look at the size difference. Zayden just going to toss him right off. But, like, that's what I was saying. That's just pure heart. That is nothing but just pent-up aggression against Zayden with that armbar right there.
Well, we talked about Garfield acting on impulse. I believe Easton Angeles will do the same thing here tonight. But look at this Zayden Morgan. If he continues to act on impulse, he might get disqualified. He's got to watch out. You know, honest, look at this. Just slapping him in the head. I was about to say, I don't think he gives a damn about being disqualified. He just wants to make a damn statement.
What a statement he can make by winning this matchup and becoming the #1 contender.
Well, he can't do that if he's going to get disqualified.
Young, North American Championship. Folks, if you're just tuning in with us, Brandon Young won the Survivalist Coliseum early on in the night and became CCE's first ever North American champion. What a hellacious match that was. If you're watching us with us live here on Twitch TV. Make sure you check that match out when it's uploaded to CC's YouTube channel. That was an awesome match, Jack.
Amazing match. Oh, look at this. Morgan missed the clothesline. Easton Angelus taking advantage, and down goes Zayden Morgan. Easton Angelus, like you said, pure heart, pure desire. And Hurricane Rana right to the big man, knocking him down. And look at this, elbows right into the turnbuckle. Morgan counters. What the hell is he looking for? Morgan has Angelus up top. Angelus kicks him away. Wait a minute. Angelus off the top of the clothesline.
High risk paying off for Easton Angelus. Hook of the
We'll
leg.
find out.
Put Zayden away. Not going to work.
Close, though. Gut kick right there by Morgan. Getting back the control of the momentum. Look at this now. Zayden Morgan slowing down the pace. Morgan realizes the methodical pace goes to his advantage. Those shoulders right to the ribs and clubbing the back with a vicious forearm.
Look at that. Back to the arrogance of Zayden Morgan, just rubbing Angelus' face in the mat and now telling him to get up. And that's what I was telling you. I mean, this is just like another match to Zayden. This is just another opportunity to prove that he is the fastest rising superstar in CCE.
Well, look at this. Speaking of fast and rising and Ascension, no plug meaning there. Look at Easton Angelus on fire here. Cross body taking down Zayden Morgan. Look out here. Oh no, Zayden caught him. Oh my God.
That was beautiful right there. That is wrestling's finest technicality. Zayden Morgan in this matchup with his head and the power right there throwing him in that bottom turnbuckle. I mean, that's exactly what I was telling you. Zayden's in this match with his head. He's playing smart. He's playing to win. Discus clothesline. And now we're going to follow with a spin out power. I've been watching Meltdown for weeks. And Zayden Morgan always pulls that maneuver off flawlessly.
You've clearly been doing your homework. That's one thing you and Zayden Morgan have in common here. Oh, that's the natural selection. An absolute spine-shattering maneuver. Cover here. Is it going to be it? Oh, no. Close. And oh, look at that. Zayden Morgan landing right on his head after that head scissors takedown, following up a second time.
He's going to have to kick it into high gear here if he wants to win this matchup.
He needs to ascend. And that is exactly what he plans on doing.
Angelus just chopping the hell out of Zayden in the corner.
Yeah, he's got to, like you said, go high risk. He's got to step it up. I don't know what the hell he's got in mind. He's all the way over there. What the hell is he going to do? Oh, my God! From one ring post to the other. From
that
one
might do it right there.
to the other.
Going to upset Zayden. Oh, no. I thought he was going to upset Zayden Morgan for a minute.
I thought it was for a minute. Just a bare minute. I thought he was over. Oh, that club. That bare fist. Right to the face. Oh, man, that was absolutely devastating. All that momentum Easton Angelus had is now gone due to that right hand. Look at Zayden Morgan catching him again. This is not looking good so far. And look at this Hurricane Rana. Easton Angelus making a comeback somehow in some way. Each time you think Zayden Morgan's going to put Easton Angelus away, Angelus keeps firing back like he does there with that rolling senton. Going for a cover, hooking the outside leg. Morgan getting the shoulder up.
Easton trying to pull a nice comeback in this matchup. Getting the offense built up here. Zayden off the rope, and Easton takes him down.
Oh. Nice.
Cover.
Some people call it an edge-o-matic. Some people call it an Oscar. I call it a very impressive maneuver by Easton Angelus. I mean, everything's just playing out well, if you know what I mean. I'm really impressed with this matchup here so far. The absolute quality of this art that I call professional wrestling is absolutely amazing. Look at Zayden Morgan on the top rope. A superplex. Oh my God, the power of that maneuver. Cover here. Oh, that's got to be it for Easton Angelus. And how the hell does it kick out?
Zayden Morgan is just surprising. You know, him and Easton Angelus are surprising everyone here tonight. This is one of the best matches of the night. I mean, these guys, they're literally leaving everything in the middle of the LA Convention Center right now.
Honestly, when it's all said and done, after the last match, I don't think there's going to be a best match. I think every match so far has been an absolute 5-star performance. Look at this. Zayden Morgan now with the sidewalk slam.
on Easton Angeles. The absolute power of Zayden Morgan is what he needs to really look forward to. What the hell? Oh, Zayden getting caught there on the rope. What the hell is this? Zayden Morgan should not be up there. Oh my God!
Man,
Zayden Morgan
about a powerful clothesline from the top rope.
Zayden can't fly! Oh, man. Zayden Morgan. I think that's the first time I've seen him off his feet on his own will. Maybe just off his feet, period. Look at this now. Easton Angeles with a splash! Oh, is this going to be all? And no. Easton Angeles only getting a 2 count. Look at this. Ducks under Zayden Morgan a second time. And a third. Oh, wait. Zayden Morgan stopped himself. Oh, Angeles caught him with a dropkick to the knee. Zayden Morgan is in a lot of trouble. We've seen this maneuver before. Oh, wait. Zayden Morgan caught the legs. Zayden Morgan caught the legs.
Man, we have not seen that yet. Zayden Morgan caught both of the legs of Easton Angeles. Was slammed him down. And
what the hell's he doing? He's exposing the turnbuckle pad. There
Morgan was, he's exposing some of that turnbuckle pad. Ooh.
Oh, my God. The spine. The referee didn't see it. Referee doesn't see it. Darnell Ameris is totally unaware. Referee, come on!
What is going on?
Referee is telling him, I don't know what the hell he's doing. Oh my God, another rapture on top of the exposed turnbuckle. Somebody end the freaking match. Come on.
Oh my God.
Holy.
Your winner, Zayden Morgan.
The rapture from the second rope on the exposed turnbuckle.
That was just sickening for real.
Here's
Look
a
at this replay.
I gotta see this one more time.
We thought that Easton had him right there. He tripped him up on that second rope. Easton came in full speed, got caught. Zagan just throws him down like a friggin' ragdoll. And he goes up there and look, the referee's too busy checking on Easton to see. He pulled that turnbuckle pad loose and bam, right there, the rapture on the top of the exposed turnbuckle. Oh my God.
Maybe suffering a concussion at least. I just do not know. I'm not aware of Easton Angeles' condition after that vicious rapture on the exposed turnbuckle. Zayden Morgan takes another step towards his crusade of consciousness, as he has claimed earlier, and he is also the #1 contender for the North American Championship. But folks, coming up next, Matt Mosley versus Lips.
Boys and girls, we are gathered here tonight to celebrate the little death. The little death of this imposter. This freak has been living a lie and sitting to us as he betrays us, and more importantly, himself. But tonight, I will gladly represent my people. I gladly avenge our fallen hero and put this poor fellow into a forever sleep. Oh, Matty boy, you need to wake up now. You need to be my friend. You need to look into my eyes, Matty boy. Now, rise. Awaken and accept your destiny at my side. The road back lives again.
What the hell? What the hell was that thing?
That was hilarity at its finest, Jack. What the hell?
You find that funny? What kind of sick fuck are you?
No, that wasn't Mosley. He's not gonna lay down willingly like that. What the hell?
But how did he?
Oh my God.
How? But that is Matt. But that looked just like him.
I am so happy. I have never had to step in the ring with someone like Lips in my entire career, and never will I have to.
Coming up next, folks, the co-main event of the evening. It will be Lips versus Matt Mosley. If Matt Mosley wasn't just in that cast.
Time for your CCE Ascension co-main event.
Well, here we go, I guess.
Introducing first, from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing
has Matt Mosley! So I guess it wasn't Matt Mosley that was in the casket. Then my question is how in God's green earth did Lips get a body that was replicated so perfectly of Matt Mosley?
I don't know what he could have done. It could have, I mean, you know, Lips is definitely, he's a master of manipulation. He's a master of mind games. I mean, there's no telling what Lips done right there, but that, oh my God. That, like I said, I'm so glad I've never had to step in the ring with someone like Lips, and man, my hat's off to you, Matt. My hat is off. Good luck, because you are definitely going to need it.
You're not even wearing a hat. Oh, God. But this man is, but it's not a hat, it's a black bird
From your
cage.
subconscious pleasure, this is Lips!
Okay, I told you earlier in the night that Lips was very entertaining. That was from me watching this at my house. You know, when I'm down here and I see him, and I hear the music, and I see the smoke, it's a little bit different.
I've never had the privilege of watching Lips on screen. I'm always here live at the LA Convention Center, and Lips, without a doubt, is the most eerie individual in CCE.
Eerie isn't even the word. I mean, this is not no Halloween costume. This is not a trick. This is not. This guy is just. He is just very unique. To say it politely.
And
Lips is just odd.
And the worst part about it is that Lips believes that we're the odd people, that we're the freaks. He believes what he is doing is absolutely normal, that's a standard day-to-day living basis. That is what is absolutely disturbing about this entire freak show known as Lips. But here we go, the matchup I've been looking forward to the most, Lips versus Matt Mosley. Just like I said, he believes this is normal.
Yeah, Mosley trying to take it to Lips right there. Had enough of the mind games.
Yeah, this is all mind games by Lips. Look at this. Just like I said, he's the master of the mind game, and Mosley's got to look past those psychological warfare of this entire persona known as Lips. Oh, nice backbreaker there by Mosley.
You know, since day one, I mean, before Lips even debuted in in-ring competition, he has just had, I don't want to say crush, but he's had just infatuation with Matt Mosley and what he quote-unquote used to be.
Well, Matt Mosley was also at a time known as a freak show, and Lips claims that now he will represent his people. I just don't know exactly what that means, but Lips didn't even want to fight Matt Mosley. He wanted Matt Mosley to be his friend. He wanted Matt Mosley to go back to the way he was. Mosley declined it, and pretty much Lips made a sexual pun, and Mosley had enough and just took Lips down to the ground like he's doing right now, and that made Lips versus Matt Mosley our co-main event official.
Mosley looking to try to build some offense here. We haven't really seen Lips be dominated at all in any matchup so far. Lips has been very, very dominant in all of his matches.
That freaking swinging uppercut just freaks the hell out of me. And look at Lips just hysterically laughing like a freaking psycho. Lips definitely... here's a good question. The longer this match goes, who do you think it favors? I honestly believe... I want to say the longer it goes, it favors Lips. I really think that Matt Mosley can handle only so much of the mind games.
Yeah, I would have to agree with you on that one. It seems like the longer this match goes on, it seems that Lips would just get more of a kick out of it and would be able to just play more mind games.
You're right.
Matt Mosley, and we've already seen at the beginning of the matchup that Mosley wasn't all for that, and he definitely showed it with that pent up aggression, just starting off the match against Lips, very feisty.
Look at these headbutts.
Litz will wait for Mosley to get exhausted after all that pent-up aggression and then deliver the finish. The little death, pretty much. That's exactly what that represents. Uh-oh, this doesn't look good. Oh, this doesn't look good. Darnell, get the hell out of there. Oh, Mosley, move! 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 Oh, God! Mosley couldn't move out of the way.
Like an Amtrak, Lips just ran in there and destroyed Mosley in that bottom turnbuckle.
Those absolute buns of steel, and now look at Mosley fight back with, he's just trying to get some momentum in, and oh no, almost just had it, but just, I think, like I said, I think Lips is getting in his head now. I really think Lips is starting to get into the head of Matt Mosley. Matt Mosley is not 100% right now, and Lips is going to take complete advantage of it right here and right now.
Jumping up on his shoulders, planting those knees into the chest, and
oh, more mind game. Look at this. Oh,
what is this? Oh my God! From the top rope, the splash. 1, 2, and no.
You think Litz is entertaining now? You haven't seen nothing yet. Oh my God! I just only hope. I mean, what happens if Matt Mosley actually wins this matchup? I mean, what will that do to Lips and his entire? I don't know what to say. His entire journey to.
I don't think that would stop Lips at all, personally. I think, you know, to be quite honest, I think that would just make Lips angrier, and he would just take the fight to Mosley that much more.
Yeah, absolutely. Mosley missed the right hand, and Lips just beating him to the punch. Look at this! Just playing more mind games. And we said earlier that, you know, the longer this match goes, nice shoulder tackle by Mosley, that it will favor Lips. Usually it's physical endurance. I believe that it will favor Lips because of mental endurance. And that is something you do not see often. And one thing you do not see often is Matt Mosley go on the top turnbuckle. But he'll do that just to put Lips away. And oh, Lips caught him with a power slam. Oh, man. Lips going off the top rope again. We saw the splash earlier. Mosley in trouble. Lips is measuring him. And oh, a nice chop right to the head. Cover. Is this going to put Mosley away? And Mosley getting the right shoulder up.
Lips definitely has a lot of innovative moves in his arsenal that may be one of Mosley's downfalls as well. I mean, he's inflicted a lot of physical pain on Mosley already in this matchup through a lot of different ways.
Mosley has a lot of experience.
Look, another one of those wind-up punches.
Lips just making you almost in a way forget about all the experience Matt Mosley has. I mean, Mosley has been in CAW for 2 to 3 years now, but the way Lips is taking it to Mosley, and Lips has only been here for about a month, is absolutely impressive. Look at this now, Lips. Look at this. I've seen this before. Lips will go for a leg drop, and then he'll do a second one, but he'll do a freaky little twerk, and there's the twerk, and then the double leg drop right to the ribs.
You know, Miley Cyrus could learn a few things from Lips.
Yeah, right. It's scary that Miley Cyrus, a huge pop icon, can't do it right, but Lips, a complete freak show, can twerk better than Miley Cyrus. Mosley, look at this. One-upping Lips with the leg drop, and hear the crowd. The crowd
really getting behind Matt Mosley here in the LA Convention Center. Mosley's got Lips.
Ah, man, look at this. Mosley throws him across the turnbuckle. Lips ducks out of the way. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this doesn't look good for Mosley. Up and down in the little death. The little death. And is that going to put Mosley away? Yep. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Look at the look on the face of everybody. Lips just... Oh, my God.
Lips just upset Matt Mosley here at Ascension. I don't think any of the fans expected this to happen.
Watch the replay. Mosley was looking possibly for that, I don't even know, but Lips caught him. Maybe even the Sin City hangover. We don't know. Whatever it was, it wouldn't have mattered because Lips just delivered little death to Matt Mosley.
You know, that little death may turn out to be a lot of death for Matt Mosley's career.
That's not good. What's going to happen to Matt Mosley and what's going to become of Lips? What is going to happen? And there's Brandon Young, North American champion, won it earlier tonight.
Well, if it isn't Brandon Young, the North American champion. It's too bad we won't be able to call you that for long, because whenever I get my title shot, your reign, it's over, kid.
We'll just have to see about that. But Zayden, you're not the only atheist on this roster, and you're giving us all a bad name by shoving it down people's throats every week.
What is with the disturbing people on this roster? I mean, Zayden Morgan obviously trying to make a statement of Brandon Young that his time of being North American champion may be borrowed. But folks, our main event, up next, Everett Creed versus Ace Whistler for the CCE Championship. This has been building up for about a month, but it is also 3 years in the making.
Everett Creed taking on his former student, Ace Whistler. This is a classic matchup of student versus the master, the disciple versus the mentor. Everett Creed and Ace Whistler will collide, and this is one of the matches. No, this is the match I've been looking forward to all night. Everett Creed putting his money where his mouth is.
It is now time, that time, our time for the CCE Ascension Main Event Contest. And it is to decide the first ever CCE Champion.
The question is, who will walk out CCE champion? Will it be this man? Will it be the pace-setting ace? Will it be Ace Whistler?
Introducing first, from down the road in Sacramento, California, weighing 222 pounds, Ace Whistler!
Ace Whistler made his car debut overseas in Iraq in 2011. Ever since, he has been a former U.S. champion, a former Universal champion, a former global champion, a former candidate for the 2016 President of the United States of America, but now, to that long accolade, to that long list of abilities and awards, could Ace Whistler add CCE champion? But in order to do that, he has to defeat the man that taught him everything he knows. He has to defeat this man.
The supremacy is now before you.
His opponent, living comfortably in Bayshore, Long Island, New York, weighing 237 pounds, Everett Creed!
Everett Creed began his wrestling career 10 years ago, wrestling in Bayshore High School. Then he pretty much learned from Shannon Silvera in college, drew an obsession, and got a TXW contract in 2010.
The interesting fact is that one of these guys will walk out a world champion tonight. One of these guys will become the CCE champion, the leader in the locker room in the back, the man that will put CCE on the map, the man that will represent this company and hopefully lead it to a long-lasting dynasty. But the thing is, will it be Everett Creed or will it be Ace Whistler?
Shannon, you know Creed just took an eye and he looked straight at you.
There's no doubt, Creed and me share a lot of past, a lot of conflict. But if Everett's a smart man, which I know he's pretty bright, he won't even look at me again tonight. He will look at that man in the ring, Ace Whistler, because I'm of no concern to Everett. I'm a broadcast colleague now, and Everett needs to focus on his opponent, Ace Whistler.
And look at these two stare down. Like I said, this is 3 years in the making.
Bell hasn't even run yet.
Unbelievable. These men are ready. And here we go! Main event! CCE Championship, Everett Creed versus Ace Whistler.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've had an amazing night so far. CCE Ascension has been a fantastic first CPV for this awesome new company. And I just want to say thank you for letting me be a part of this, Jack. Thank you to CCE Management. Man, what a great ride it's been so far tonight.
And now the last ride is indeed upon us. Ace Whistler finally gaining the advantage over his former mentor. Side headlock applied by Whistler, and Creed pushes him off. Look at this now, Creed trying to get in the head of Whistler. Whistler not going to allow it, and a drop kick to the back. And look at Whistler! Crotch shot, and oh! Caught Creed with the sleeper slam.
Creed a little too predictable there.
Yeah, well, Creed definitely was going to go straight at Whistler. Whistler saw it coming, and now Whistler with these knees right to the ribs. And now going to take down Creed with the Russian leg sweep. I mean, Shannon, I don't think anybody knows Everett Creed more between those ropes than the man I'm speaking to right now, Shannon Silvera. That is you. I mean, if you're Ace Whistler right now, which you have been in Whistler's, you've been in Whistler's shoes so many times throughout your career facing Everett Creed for world titles, what are you going to do?
Yeah, I've been, another interesting fact is I've been against Ace Whistler plenty of times too. I mean, Whistler was one of the men I took the U.S. Championship from about a couple years ago, I believe. And, both of these guys, they're very quick in the ring. They're very technical in the ring. If you make a mistake, these guys will note you on it, especially Everett. They're going to find any little slip-up they can in your game plan.
Oh!
Just like that. Look at that elbow catching Creed off guard. Whistler going for the cover, hook the leg. They will catch you at any given moment that you slip up. Any crack in your game plan, they're going to find it, they're going to manipulate it. And that is where you're going to have to watch out for these guys. That's where they're the most deadly. Ace Whistler going for one of his patented maneuvers, that Falcon Arrow. I've been on the receiving side of that move. It does not feel pretty pleasurable.
No, it does not. I can tell. I've called it for so many times. And Creed kicking out somehow. But you know what? Maybe not somehow. Creed has waited so long, years, I'll even say decades, for becoming a world champion. It's been his dream since he was a kid, but it's also been Ace Whistler's dream as well. So whose dream will come true here tonight at Ascension? Right now, Creed with a backside kick has the advantage. I think he was looking for a drop kick. Whistler caught him in a nice European uppercut. Whistler, what is he looking for? He's got Creed now. He's got him under control. Nice knee. Look at this drop kick taking down Creed.
These guys are going to play a very methodical pace with each other for a while. They know each other very well. They've watched each other's matches. They've watched each other's backs.
They've taught each other. They've learned from each other.
These guys know each other pretty well inside the ring, so you're going to see a lot of upsets tonight.
Absolutely. Creed with the head toss. Look at this. Creed going right to the arm. A move you do not see often from Everett Creed. I think he realizes that Whistler is ahead of him, and he needs to take a step outside the box, and that's what Creed's doing.
Creed trying to pull that arm. Whistler breaking out, though.
There's now elbow by Whistler. And look at this. That's the confidence of Whistler. Trying to get fired up, trying to get the adrenaline pumping. Look at this now, working on the leg. Nice elbow right to the kneecap. Once again, definitely very smart. Creed cannot pull off those spinning back kicks. I don't think he can pull off a Genesis device either. Creed with a thumb right to the eye. The dirty tactics that we're oh so familiar with. And Creed with a nice half Nelson suplex.
Yeah, the Genesis device. Creed was just starting to use that submission hold when I got out of
inside
the ring. So I never really got to be on the receiving end of that one, and I'm kind of glad because, I mean, that looks like a pretty painful maneuver, and props to Everett starting to utilize that in his game. Big back suplex from Whistler, and again the kip up confidence of Ace Whistler.
Look at the crowd absolutely going nuts here for Ace Whistler. There's not look at the people. They're not even sitting down. Everybody's just fired up for this match. They want a champion crown, and they're gonna get it here tonight. Look at this. Creed caught the leg. Not good, and Whistler caught him. Whistler caught him. Is Ace Whistler going to be CCE champion here? And not yet. Across the roads. Creed now. Drop toe hold. Oh,
Creed
Whistler.
tripping him up.
Oh, look out!
Oh, wait a
There
minute!
it is! The Genesis device! The
There's
Genesis
no way
device!
this match is going to be over already. Whistler, he's got to try and get out. Look at that knee right in the back. The spine of Ace Whistler, actually, that is just, man, that is painful.
Just
That's
wrenching
painful to
the
watch.
legs.
You
How
know,
is
I can see
Whistler?
Whistler's face right now from where we're sitting, and that's not a happy face.
No, it's not. Whistler's going to somehow, look at this. Look at the fight in Whistler. I think that's the first time someone broke out of the Genesis device. Oh, look at this. Creed pulling him back, and oh, a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, just killing the momentum of Ace Whistler. Cover here. 2, and Whistler getting the shoulder roll. Oh, man, what a match. Both of these men know each other so well. They've taught each other. They've learned from one another. Look at this now. Creed off the top rope, and oh, wait, Whistler caught him. Has Creed up and down with the backbreaker.
Very nice, thinking on his feet right there. Oh, wait, Whistler. Whistler's looking for something.
I think he's looking for that. Oh, yes, he is. That impaler DDT.
Oh, yeah. Whistler calls that the Freely's Comet. That spike DDT. I've never seen a DDT like that one before.
Absolutely. And oh, no. Formerly known as the Presidential Seal. Now, like you said, known as Freely's Comet. Really showing that Ace Whistler has changed his ways since he made his appearance in CCE. And Creed with a back elbow. Might have even broken the jaw of Whistler. And look at this, these kicks by Creed. Something that you're very familiar with, Sylvain. That's something I would see you do.
Yeah, Creed definitely taking some pages out of my book right there. And I mean, that's what happens when me and Everett stepped in the ring so many times together. I mean, he knows a lot of my moves, and it's no doubt that he's trying to use some of those against Ace Whistler.
I mean, absolutely. I mean, I've seen Creed even pull off the Knee of Destiny on the first premiere episode.
Yeah, I caught that too.
Yeah, that was definitely showing how I don't even know what that was for. I mean, I don't know the reasoning behind it, but Whistler.
Yeah, in an odd way, it's kind of like I've taught Everett almost everything he knows because we've faced so much together.
Well, Creed never had that mentor. I mean, Creed never had. He was never in, like, when he was in factions, he led factions like Gen Y. He never really learned from somebody, so I guess you could say he learned from his adversaries more than he learned from his allies. So I definitely believe that he learned a lot from yourself.
That's absolutely true.
Creed, look at this now. Creed
trying to play mind games with Whistler, trying to get him to come outside.
Oh, caught him! I think you said, like, once they make a mistake, Creed's definitely going to take advantage of it, and he just did it right there.
You know, tonight it's going to come down to which one of these guys want this more, Everett Creed or Ace Whistler. And if it's going off of that, I honestly can see Everett winning this matchup because, let me tell you, that is nothing more than Everett wants to be recognized as a world champion. What the hell?
Oh, my God!
Oh, my God, through the barrier, the side of the barrier right here.
The barricade is broken. Oh, that is not pretty. Yeah, we're definitely not going to be able to repair that by the next episode of Meltdown. We got to figure out something. Oh my God. Whistler just went right through the barricade. Creed's got to take advantage. Creed's got to go for a cover here, and he is. Creed, is he going to be CCE champion? Yes, oh no. Whistler kicking out. I guess Whistler had enough time to, between the times of going through the barricade and getting in the ring, he was able to get the shoulder.
It affected Whistler. He's holding his side now, which there's no reason he wouldn't be. Oh,
wait a minute! Caught him! Wait, oh, the Freely's Comet for the second time! Oh my God, the Freely's Comet connects! Whistler, cover here, and it's, what? Wait, what? What? Creed? I don't know what happened first, folks.
That was like a 2 3/4. That was almost 3. The referee's hand was literally inches away from the mat, and Everett somehow dug down deep inside and got that shoulder off the mat. These guys are just swinging, slowly striking away at each other. These guys have given it everything they have, and I don't know how much they have left. Everett with the dehumanizer.
The dehumanizer, Everett Creed's finishing maneuver that has put so many people away, and Whistler with the shoulder up. Oh my God, Whistler firing with a drop kick.
These guys are running on empty. They've given it everything they have. Whistler on the side of the apron right there. Looks like he was going to go up to the top rope, but Everett Creed caught him just in time.
Oh, man. I am absolutely amazed by what these two competitors have pulled through in this match. An elbow right to the kidneys by Creed. But Whistler has so much fight. He has so much heart and so much desire and determination to defeat his former mentor, to no longer be in the shadow of Everett Creed and to become Creative Call Entertainment champion.
Whistler just throwing Creed in that barrier 2 to 3 times there.
And now the elbow to Creed. What is Whistler looking for? I think he's finally looking to go off the top rope. Creed being measured, being stalked by Ace Whistler. This doesn't look good. Oh, frog splash crossbody connects. Creed in trouble, and oh, man. So close. And oh, what a vicious, thunderous clothesline by Everett Creed. Oh, is that going to be it? Is Whistler done? And Whistler kicking out. Man, what a match.
This match has been back and forth the whole time.
Missed the clothesline. Oh, wait. Look at this. Third time. Oh, man, the Freely's coming for the third time. And will that do it?
Whistler staggering. He's got to get the cover. He's wasted too much time. He was staggering after the Freely's comment. Now he's trying to pull Everett away from the ropes. I think Whistler wasted too much time there. 2! And he did.
You're absolutely right. I thought for a minute that Creed was going to be pinned, but like you said, Whistler took too much time. He was too tired. He was too weary. And it just cost him. It might have just cost him the CCE championship. Oh, wait. Look at this. Maybe not. Fisherman suplex. Cover here. Is Creed done? 2! And no. Oh, man. This is just back and forth. And, oh, before Whistler can get the shot, Creed comes in. Whistler up and down gourd buster by Everett Creed. Look at Creed with the arrogance now.
Creed trying to get in the head of Ace Whistler here. Trying to wrap this match up.
Yeah, I don't believe that there's somebody that can play with the mind quite better than Everett Creed. And Whistler in trouble in the Bayshore backbreaker. That maneuver has damaged so many superstars, and oh no, Creed crashed and burned. Whistler gonna take advantage, and no, Creed. So close. Oh, this is a back and forth matchup. Creed misses. Wait, oh no, oh man, the knee face buster. Creed ducked Whistler's attack and took advantage, and now Creed is gonna pick up the pieces.
Whistler's in trouble here. Creed just annihilating Ace right now. Off the rope.
Look at this.
What?
Whistler ducks under. Whistler ducks under. He's got a cover on Creed. Oh my God, he's got a cover on Creed. Oh, man. Kicking out. And now Creed with a drop toe hold on Whistler. Creed gonna take advantage. Creed gonna take advantage. And the Genesis device is locked in.
The knee planted right in the spine of Ace Whistler. If he doesn't get to the ropes or get away or break out, he's got to be forced to tap here before Everett Creed snaps his back.
Look at the heart.
And look at the angle of Ace Whistler. This is it's like a cute
look at the heart of Whistler. He is not tapping out. He is fighting with everything he's got, but Creed is just wrenching it even more. I don't know if there's anything Whistler can do, and there is nothing. Oh my God, Whistler taps out. Creed has done it.
My God, what a devastating match. Both of those guys. Just giving it for all. Man.
Everett Creed is now CCE champion. Look at this. Creed missed the clothesline. Whistler, we thought he had it here, but he took too much time after the Freely's comment. Like you said, too much time, and it just cost Whistler.
Too much time being groggy there, and right there, catching Whistler off the rope with a drop toe hold, caught him perfectly into the Genesis device, and there was nowhere for Whistler to go. Nowhere at all. He had to tap.
But he did not give cannot take any credit from Mace Whistler. He put on a championship-worthy match.
Oh no, you can't take anything away from either of
look
these
at
guys.
that.
They definitely,
There it is, the
earned this
CC
one. And Everett
Championship.
Creed, as bad as I hate to say it, has earned that CCE championship.
Everett Creed is now a world champion. Everett Creed now a Grand Slam champion. Folks, what an absolute 5-star performance we just saw. And Whistler standing out tall. Wait a minute. Wait, oh come on. No, wait a minute.
What the hell is this Whistler?
Whistler on the, oh my God, what the,
No.
Oh!
Right on the head. The skull of Ace Whistler just bouncing off that steel post. Check this out. Oh my God, after the match.
What the hell was this about? Come on, you made your point. You won the championship. There was absolutely no need for that. Come on. That is... And this is your first impression as CCE champion? This is ridiculous. Ace Whistler getting carried out here on a stretcher. I hope Creed is proud of himself, because we sure as hell are not. And what the hell is this? Oh, come on. Enough's enough. Somebody stop this. Creed, you proved your point. Enough's enough. Attacking Whistler when he was getting carried out. This is how we're going to end Ascension, ladies and gentlemen. I am disgusted.
This is Everett Creed for you. And guys, thank you for joining us here at Ascension, and thank you for having me, Jack.
We'll see you on that.